morning, Generals, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call.
Today's date is Friday, September 15th, and today is National Double Cheeseburger Day, so make sure you stop by McDonald's when you're going home today.
Reminder for all 7th graders, the DC parent meeting will be on September 27th at 6 p.m. in the dining hall. The trip is only for 7th grade gifted students. The remind code is 42CE9BC. Make sure that you sign up for remind messages so that you can stay on top of any information about the trip that you need to know.
Generals, if you would like to design a yearbook cover, here are the requirements. It must be on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, it must be drawn or designed on Canva, then printed out, and it must be turned into a box in the front office. The winner will get a free yearbook and their design on the cover. If you have any questions, email Coach Carter at kcarter.hms@catusa.k12.ga.us.
8th graders, the Battle of Chickamauga field trip forms and money are due to Coach Crowder in room 816 by September 19th, which is next Tuesday. You don't want to miss this once-in-a-decade opportunity.
Next Wednesday, there is a boys' Bible study for 7th and 8th graders. They have a guest speaker coming and invite you all to come and have fun. It starts at 7:25 in Mr. Paris's room, room 607. There is also a girls' Bible study starting in Miss Walther's room on Wednesday morning starting September 20th at 7:20.
8th graders, make sure to turn in your first deposit for the Georgia trip to Coach Crowder in room 816 if you want a spot.
FCA will host the annual See You at the Pole on Thursday, September 28th. It will begin at 7:15 and will take place in front of the school at the flagpole. We would love to see you there.
Just a reminder that the Media Center will be closed after 7th block today, and there will be no level-ups during lunch today.
And now onto a special report starring Dr. Blake for winning Teacher of the Month. She has taught for 20 years, 5 years in Hamilton County, and 15 years in Catusa. She lives in Tennessee, and her kids attend Boyd Buchanan. Noah is a 7th grader, and Luke is a 4th grader. With the help of Miss Parker, she helps organize the 7th grade end-of-the-year trips. She has taken the 7th graders to Atlanta, Disney last year, and they go to Universal this year. Check it out.
Hey Generals, let's take a minute to congratulate Dr. Blake for winning the August Teacher of the Month award. Dr. Blake teaches math and is a co-teacher for 6th and 7th grade. She has been here at HMS for 5 years, and this will be her 6th. She said her favorite thing about HMS is her coworkers and the students. She loves the school spirit along with the love and support for each other. She is married to Joshua Blake, who works at Blue Cross Blue Shield, and she has 2 sons, Noah, who's 13, and Luke, who's 10. Noah and Luke both swim for Macaulay and run cross country. Noah plays lacrosse, and Luke performed in the HHS Willy Wonka play this summer. With her free time away from school, she loves to run, work out, and do outdoor activities. Her sons are very active with swim, cross country, lacrosse, and theater, and keep her busy. When she has extra time, she loves to travel with her family. She does not have any pets. A little known fact about Dr. Blake is that she has completed several half marathons, a marathon, and a mini triathlon. She loves to bake and sew, and she can also play the harp. One last thing about Dr. Blake is she loves HMS and loves to dress up. She loves unicorns, and luckily she's in the House of Rivera. Congratulations again to Dr. Blake for winning Teacher of the Month.
Hey there, Heritage, it's Vivian and Aiden with Lunch and Weather. Before I talk about today's menu, here's my cheesy reminder for teachers to log into Silox. What snacks should you make for the snowman holiday party? Ice Krispy treats.
Now let's talk about food. Today we'll be having cheese sticks with marinara or spaghetti and a roll. And always with your choice of milk. Tomorrow's Saturday, so you can eat whatever you want. Monday's lunch will be chicken nuggets with dipping sauce or fish nuggets with tartar sauce. Have a good weekend, Generals.
Now let's talk about the weather. Today's weather is currently 73 degrees with a high of 80 and a low of 66 with 60% chance of rain and wind speed at 5 miles per hour.
Now onto our daily tongue twister. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser has to say it.
She's literally littering a littering poster. She's literally littering a littering poster. She's literally littering a littering poster. Now to Shining Stars with Aubrey and Sarah Kate.
y'all, it's Aubrey and Sarah Kate with Shining Stars.
For today's birthdays, we have Gage Ford, Mallory Gasaway, Jenna Faulkner, Shelby Teams, and Parker Minute. Happy birthday to all of you.
For today's Ready Level Ups, we have Addison Wilson, Leland Ingram 2 times, Allie Horn, Logan Middleton, and Joshua Dill. And for today's Reading Plus Level Ups, we have Emma Kate Hall, Lily Abston, Brooklyn Oglesby, Maddie Hall, Riley Dyson, Aaliyah Long, Bentley Hewitt, Victoria Morgan 2 times, Brooke Blansett, Selena Pantino, Summer Oxendine, Lucas Miller, Levi Tanner, Hallie Stalling, Esme Plaster, Jaden Derryberry, Brooke Chavez, and Mia Wazim. Great job, Generals.
Don't forget, when you level up, tell your first block teacher and turn it in to Mr. Trotter in the Media Center to get a treat. Now on to Abby and Ariel with house happenings.
Hey Generals, it's Abby and Ariel with House Happenings.
Happy Friday, Generals. You better be wearing your house colors. Anjaka is in first place with 830. Nukamori has 797. Isabede's in third with 779. Altruismo has 722. River has 69.6. And Almasana's in last with 687.
Next week on Friday, we'll be on many house meetings. So this is a little something you can look forward to so you can make it through the week.
Teachers reminder to give out house points to students that have on house spirit. So Miss Bowen, I want my point.
If you ordered anything on the PBIS store this week, you should be getting it Monday during first block.
Now into a special report about how to use the dining hall right. Hey Generals, let's look at some rules for the cafe. Make sure that after you get your lunch, if you want extras, to go through Miss Marlene's line. Both lines are open to get your actual tray, but if you want seconds, make sure to check with Miss Marlene before you get your food of choice. And always remember to get a fruit, veggie, and milk.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
Welcome to the HMS Sports Network, brought to you by Solux. Help the HMS team and sign in.
The volleyball team took on Saddle Ridge yesterday. They beat them in 2 sets. Lila Walther had 3 kills and 6 aces. Sophie Henley had 4 assists. Varsity defeats Saddle Ridge in 2 sets. Kara Smith served 16 points with 4 aces. Bella Grace Burrows had 4 kills. Michaela Martin had 4 kills and 2 aces. Camry Hughes had 2 digs.
If you're interested in being on the Heritage Fishing Team, there will be a meeting September 19th, next Wednesday, at the Dalton High School in the lecture hall. It will start at 7 p.m. and end around 8:30 to 9.
Cross Country's next meet will be tomorrow morning at home for our Generals Assembly meet. The girls will run at 9 and the boys will run at 9:30. Make sure to come out and support your Generals.
Varsity softball played Gordon Lee yesterday and beat them with a final score of 5-3. Addie Wilson finished with 2 for 3. Goodness, with 2 RBIs on the day. Peyton Weldon was 2 for 2 with an RBI, and Serenity Ellard finished 1 for 2, while Collins Fletcher had a double. Weldon pitched all 7 innings and allowed just 1 earned run on 7 hits with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. Way to go, ladies. Their next game Monday versus Ringgold at 4:45 here. Show up and show out to support the Generals.
The cheerleaders compete tomorrow at Pepperell High. We know that they will perform amazing and bring home a first place trophy. Be clean and sharp.
Tuesday is game day. Varsity football plays Day County here, while JV travels to Redbud. Go Generals.
Are you interested in wrestling? Well, if you are, Coach Hunter is looking for wrestlers. Email him at jhunter.hms.
Interested in playing basketball at HMS this year? There will be a meeting for boys interested in signing up for basketball today at the start of 7th block. The meeting will take place in the HMS outdoor classroom.
Now into a moment of silence, and then Emily and Elizabeth with the pledge.
Now let's pledge to the American and Georgia flag.
Everyone please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands, wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage. Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning into the HMS Wake Up Call, and as always, go Generals!
Yeah.